How are you doing today?
Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yes, how about you?
Ah, I'm doing great too. Thank you for asking.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
And what happened to you today?
yes. Now I'm preparing for English interview.
Mhm.
So, mm, I I'm making my own answer
Mhm.
for interview question,
Mhm.
like about general question, and
Mhm.
prepare for some follow-up questions. So, if you don't
Okay.
mind, yes. So, if you
Sure.
don't mind, yes, I would like you to make an answer with me for
Okay.
yes question.
Sure.
Yes. So I
Okay.
have yes. So I
Mhm.
have some example question.
Mhm. Mhm.
Just give me a second.
Okay. All
Yep.
right.
Uh, mm, ah. Mm, uh, uh, mm. For example, yes. This one. Not this one. Uh, yeah.
Wait, I have a question. When is the interview?
Yes, I think the interview will
Mhm.
begin next week.
Next week.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my. What kind of company are you
Yes,
going to apply?
yes, it's a airline company.
Ah, airline company. Okay.
Yes,
Are you applying to be a pilot?
yes,
Wow.
yes.
I always wanted to be a pilot. But
Really?
yeah, but my parents told me no. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
All right.
yes, yes. I
Mhm.
just found a common question. Tell
Okay.
me, yes, yes,
Mhm.
I will type on the
Sure.
chatting box. The
Mhm.
reason why do you want to be a pilot? Yep.
Ah, why do you want to be a pilot?
Uh, yes, I'm not sure my answer sounds reasonable, but my heart beats out of my chest when I hear the sound of the airplane's engine. Also, I believe it would be very worthwhile to give my passengers a happy and memorable experience throughout uh, onboarding the air, uh, the airplane. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Your answer is good because you really want to have a worthwhile um, trip
Yes.
for the passengers.
Yes.
Okay. And I think it's better to say, I want to be a pilot because it's my dream.
Yes. I
That is
want to
better.
be a pilot. Yeah, but
Because,
yes, I
mm,
also thought of it, but it sounds like very general. Maybe
mm-hmm,
all applicant of the interview
mm-hmm,
tell me like Yes, it's my dream. It's my. I have been dreamed of it from my childhood. So yes, I'm thinking of my own answer. Yes,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
it's my
Wait.
it's my dream. I want to be a pilot because it's my dream since my
Mm-hmm.
childhood, and then or
How about this one? Check
yes,
your chat box.
yes. I want to be a pilot because it's my dream. I want to make sure that the trip will be worthwhile and make sure that they are safe. Ah, yes.
Right?
Yes, thank you. Ah, yes.
You're welcome.
Yes. I yes. I want to make sure that the trip will be worthwhile. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, to make the answer
Mm-hmm.
more naturally, yes,
Mm-hmm.
because my heartbeat out of my chest when I hear the sound of the plane's engine sound also, and I want to also, and it's my dream from my childhood. Although it sounds a little bit normal and common, but I want to make sure that the trip will be worthwhile and make sure that all passengers are safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. I
yeah,
think it's better if you wait. This is what I understood from
yes,
what your answer is. Okay?
yes.
Wait a sec.
I think they are safe. They are safe. What you just wrote down on the chat box means
Yeah,
passenger, right?
but I want to incorporate the heartbeat. I want to
Heartbeat.
incorporate the heartbeat. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My heart beats fast whenever I hear the engine roar. It feels like it is calling me to fly it. This one.
Yes, thank you. My heart beats fast whenever I hear the engine roar. It feels
Yeah.
like it's calling me to fly it. Ah, yes. The
Right?
expression is way better than yes. Yes,
Okay.
I told you.
Mhm.
It feels like it's calling me to fly it. Okay, so yes, my heartbeat fast whenever I hear the engine roar. It feels
Yeah.
like yes, the it is calling me to fly it. Yes.
Yeah, that
Ah.
was it better. Yeah.
Can you give me just a follow-up question? If I
Uh-huh.
answer the what they call the template or
If you answer the
script,
first question,
yes, and then yes,
so the
and
follow-up.
yes, follow up. It feels like calling me to play it, and then you ask me like, so what? Yes, what
Okay,
did for? Yes, for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you the follow-up question. How old are you when you realized that you wanted to become a pilot?
Uh, yes. It's yes. It has been my dream since childhood. Like I was like 8 years old, like
Mm-hmm.
very young, and look,
Mm-hmm.
and and then I tried to enroll military airports military service when I was in high school. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but but at the time I didn't make it to meet the standard of the
Mm-hmm.
airport's entrance exam,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got my job. I got another job. It's totally not uh, related with the pilot. But after I have known that uh, even though even though even though he does not have a military service experience,
Mm-hmm.
he can be a pilot after a training,
Mm-hmm.
after airline training. So that's why I'm here, and an honor. It's an honor to have a interview chance with you, sir. Yeah.
Have you ever tried flying an airplane before?
I'm sorry, pardon.
Have you ever tried flying an airplane before?
Yes. If you mention about the light wing airplane, I mean, like a Cessna 172 Sierra. Yes, I have experienced it. I have a 300 hours flight time, and yes, I I made an effort to get a pilot license, a commercial pilot license, as soon as possible as I can.
Hmm.
So yes,
Tell
what?
me about your Tell me about your first experience of flying a plane.
Yes. By the way, before
Hmm.
we proceeded to the next question.
Okay.
What did you feel? Yes. What
Hmm.
do you think about my, yes, previous answer?
Ah,
Yes.
your previous answer is good, but since you said that you tried, you worked, but not like as a pilot.
Yes.
But when I asked you if you were able to fly planes before, you
Yes.
said yes. Okay? And it's good that you were able to tell me what types of airplanes
Yes.
you were able to fly. Okay?
Yes.
And your answers are actually good, but then the most dangerous part is that whenever you are answering, there is there is a space where the interviewer can ask you another question and another question.
Yes.
There will be a lot of follow-up questions.
Yes.
Okay? So, for example, you told me about Cessna plane and things like that. Of course, the interview will be curious. The next question will be, why did you stop it? Why did you quit it? What was the first commercial plane you ever tried
Ah, yes,
flying?
got it.
Yeah. So if the interviewer will be asking you those questions, what's good is you're confident and you know how to answer it. That's really
Oh,
nice. Yeah.
yes. So you mean to say
Mhm.
I needed to add more detail, what kind of plane and my
Yeah.
experience about
Mhm.
the what they call the process,
Mhm.
yes,
Oh, yeah, but
which I got. Yeah.
mhm. But you also have to be careful with the question. Okay?
Yes.
There are questions where they don't want you to uh, explain everything. There are questions where you can just answer with yes or a no. Okay? You have to be careful. So, for
Yeah.
example, they ask you, have you ever have you ever tried flying a commercial plane before?
Mm,
So, if it's a do question, do it's answerable by yes or no. So you will say yes. I have tried flying a commercial plane before. After that, wait for the interviewer to ask you if he or she wants you to tell her the experience or no. Okay?
Yes.
So you have to be careful too. Always listen to every question. Make sure if it's the end, just answer what it needs. If at the end of the question, the interviewer will say, please explain, that's when you need to explain. Okay?
Yes, I
So you
understand.
have to be careful too. Because sometimes answering it in a very detailed way, the interviewer will have to ask you a lot of the follow-up questions until you will have difficulty answering it. Okay?
Mm.
So you have to be careful. If the question is just asking you a yes or no, just answer in yes or no, but in complete sentences. Okay?
Ah, yes.
All
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. I just felt that my answer
Mhm.
was getting longer, and
Mhm.
it
Yeah.
contains yes, something not related with about
Yes.
question. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have to be careful with that one too, okay?
Yes.
Because if you are already answering it and you realize your answer is not connected to the question,
Yes.
that's minus points for you, okay?
Yes. And
So
then
you have
yes.
to be careful, okay?
Yes. And it does not sound neatly like
Mhm.
what they call uh
So
yeah
what do you mean
yes.
neatly? What do you mean by neatly?
Neatly means get organized.
Ah, it's
Yes, the
not too
answer
organized.
does not sound get organized.
Ah.
Yes.
Is it gonna be an English interview?
Yes, it's English interview. Yeah.
Oh. Oh my. Why are
Yeah.
you just now practicing it? It's gonna be next week. You should
Yes,
have started last week.
yes, but uh now I'm thinking like
Mhm.
I just memorized some
Oh.
sample sentence for
Mhm.
certain question,
Mhm.
and then I memorized it,
Mhm.
and I changed some only some word
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
the interview, and then I think all applicant does not good to speak English. Of course,
Oh.
some or just a few applicants speak very
Mhm.
fluently,
Mhm.
and some applicants they they raised and
Mhm.
they raised in the states in the United States,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
I heard that most applicants, I mean not all complete not all complete applicants does not say English
Not all
fluently.
applicants.
Yes, not all applicant. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Ah. So you still have an edge because you can understand and speak in English.
Yes, and then just I try to speak as much as I can in a week. It's only yes, kind of in a week.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Kevin, I think our time is up. Ah, I'm getting confused. Why is it Brian in your ID and not Kevin? Why?
I just forgot that I tried to change my English name. Brian, it sounds
Ah.
more yes, feel natural. Not natural. It sounds good. It sounds good, and I just forgot the name, and then I told you my English is Kevin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay. All right. Anyway, thank you so much, Kevin. Let's
Yes.
continue again next time and look for
Next
other
time.
questions.
Yes.
and send it to me before our class. Okay?
Yes. Thank you very much for today's lesson, and see you next Friday. Yes,
Yes.
next Friday.
Okay. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Brian.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Yes.
Oh,
Bye.
Kevin.
Uh,
Bye,
and,
Kevin.
whatever is okay. Yes, Kevin, okay, and Brian is okay.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.